Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? If the answer is yes, then this video series is for you. So I wanted to share with you, if you've followed some of my other videos, you know that I've been on, it's 11 years now, health journey of 11 years now. I am constantly working on maintaining optimal health, and I've tried a lot of different things. And for many years, I have stabbed at things. So my point is, I would like to share with you the things that I do, so that if you are wanting to be your own health warrior, some things that can save you some of the pains that I've been through. So of recent, I discovered that, and you know, the thing is, I intuitively knew that the diet that I was following was not right. There was something that wasn't right, but I still continued to listen to some of the doctors and gurus that I trusted, because I felt that there was something I still wasn't accomplishing. And I did this wrong diet for 5 years, and I would rotate in and out trying to discover things. So in essence, what I've done is I've taken some, we would call these bioresonance testing in the functional field. But I wanted to share with you how you can do this on your own. So like if there's only one of me, I can only take on so many clients. So what I would like to do is share with you so that you can do these things for it yourself, just like I did. So I've already had a discussion about the 3-phase detox, which I am an approved practitioner for these. So you'll be able to get everything that you need from me directly. So I did have to make a pause in this because, as you know, the said diet that I was doing that caused a highly acidic environment in my body, it affected me on a cellular level, cellular inflammation, oxidative stress. And you've heard that word, I'm sure. That is bad news. When we are in that situation where we have cellular inflammation, that is the breeding ground for disease. So I jumped on that immediately, changed my diet radically. And I've actually, because of the field that I'm in, as you guys know, I am a model. So there is an aesthetic part of this for me that's important. I've actually had a recent surgery to correct skin that incredibly changed because of the diet in a negative way. So that being said, there's still more coming on that. There's some other things that I'm going to do to remediate that. But that's not what this video series is about. This is about sick and tired of being sick and tired and being freaking overwhelmed. And you just feel like, I just don't even care anymore. I'm not about the next fad diet or the next thing. I know that's that place of overwhelm. And, I'm a master coach. And it's still all the information, like I've said before. You can find whatever you want on opposite ends of the spectrum about what diet, what you're supposed to do, what's good for you, what's bad for you, what isn't. So my point is to share with you, like I said, all the things that I'm experiencing or have experienced or learned to try to save you some of the suffering and the pain that I've been through. So what I did of recent, you know already about these two things. So the other test that I wanted to do, instead of stabbing at things, I wanted to do this gut intelligence portion of Viome. Now, I'm not affiliated with these guys yet, but I am seriously considering looking into that and seeing what the options are, because the information that I gathered from it is incremental. The nutrition that we put in our body is so individualized that it just blows my mind. I knew some of these things I was struggling with, but I didn't know really how to pinpoint and identify. There's no more questions with this. I know now the status of my gut. I know that I've healed my gut lining. That's good, but there are other things that are not good right now. And these are things I was doing the carnivore keto diet. That was what has caused me problems, because there are no antioxidants in that, no polyphenols that we require. And I think the requirement is different for different people, the level in which. So I know now exactly what foods to eliminate, and I was pleased to see that I only have 6 foods that I'm required to eliminate for 6 months and 2 foods for just 1 month. But I see now all the foods that are actually my superfoods, the things that I really need to capitalize on, and then the things that I need to eat in moderation, because it's very specific. Your insulin response is I actually did not realize how impactful the gut microbiome is in relationship to the sugar or the insulin response that you have to certain foods. So I'm using that data. So what I'm saying is that, we just need to be our own health warriors. We need to start somewhere, but just stabbing at all these different diets and things without knowing your individual unique requirements, you're going to run in circles like I did for years, because I didn't have access. Like, the world is becoming where people can work on their health more themselves. So all these bioresonance things weren't available to me, 10 years ago when I first got started. So in hindsight, in reflection, I can see all the dietary choices that I made, of what worked and why it worked, but what was lacking, what was missing. So I have identified now for me personally that I require to be able to eat freely, have the energy that I require. I'm learning all those things to very much pinpoint. So I've mentioned before, I'm in the process of writing a program called the Anti-Aging Detox, where you can have a very straight-lined approach at testing things out for yourself. But I'm gonna do all the other things. You may be a person that keto carnivore works amazing for you. I've seen incredible health reversed. I'm not here to vilify any particular thing. Different things absolutely 100% work for different people. So that's what the point in this series is. Sharing with you what I'm doing, what the results have been. And I'll tell you, I've been at it for about 6 weeks now, I think. And already the quality of my hair has changed immensely. The quality of my skin is changing. My energy is changing, and it's been a very short period of time. And now I've had a surgical procedure thrown in the mix of that. So, I certainly understand that there's going to be some healing required for that. But I'm so healthy, I recover quickly. So on any note, wanted to share with you guys. So if you are your own health warrior and you want to start looking into things for yourself, I would recommend doing this test and then doing an elimination diet, constructing your diet around what you see here and the probiotics and, the supplementation that they suggest in there. I'm not jumping on the supplementation just yet because I'm already committed to detox. So I'm going to allow this so that I can share my results and show you guys. I'm going to allow this program that I'm already committed to see what that does for me. So stay tuned. Please interact with me, ask me questions. And we're going to also have some lives where you guys can ask me some questions. So that's coming also. So the rest of this series, we'll keep it short. I know this video was a little bit lengthy, but the subsequent videos, because I know that your time is precious and you don't necessarily want to sit for 30 minutes and listen. So more and more coming. And I love you guys so much. And please let me know, what struggles are you having and what questions do you have for me that I could help you with? Because guys, I'm telling you, it is so, no matter what your age is, being on top of your health is going to change everything in your life. Everything. So look so forward to interacting with you. Much love. Mwah. Talk soon.